Hi families. Hola familias, ¿cómo estás? How is everyone? So today I have a two-part activity for you guys to do at home. After talking with everyone this week, a lot of our children are starting to recognize letters and starting to write their name and identify the letters in their name. So I want to continue building upon that. And I want to continue building upon that and helping you guys with fun activities to engage that learning at home. So, today we're going to make Play-Doh, and then once we make the Play-Doh, we're going to create letters with the Play-Doh. So, the ingredients that you guys need to have in order to make this Play-Doh is flour, harina, flour. We're going to need salt, we're going to need water, so some agua, and oil. Aceite de cocinar. And if you want to make it colorful, you can add some food dye into it. So cuando quieres colores, usar los colorantes. If you want a fun way to add color and scent, so cuando tú quieres color y fragancias, usar Kool-Aid. So use Kool-Aid and lemon juice, jugo de limón. So let's get started. And the first thing we're going to do is the flour. So you're going to take a cup of flour, una taza de harina. So I'm going to add that into my bowl. The next thing is salt. La próxima cosa is salt. And it calls for 1/4 a cup. And I will send this recipe for you guys to follow at home as well. So, yo mandar la recipe para ustedes en un email para usar en la casa. La próxima cosa es sal. Necesita cuatro de taza. So with salt, this is mainly for not eating. So you can put as much or as little as you want, and like this is fine for the kids to eat at home. It's just a matter if you want them eating the Play-Doh or not. So the more salt you put in, the less flavorful it is. La sal es solamente por el sabor. So los niños quieren probar este pan y no pasa nada, pero cuando tienen mucho sal, no es rico, no quieren. So más sal, no comer. Pero cuando es poquito sal, es posible los niños les gustan probar y no pasa nada. Okay, so after the salt, we're going to add water. Después la sal is agua. I added in my water, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice for the smell. Yo quiero 2 cucharas por jugo de limón por la fragancia. 1, 2. Bueno. And so that is all the ingredients I am now going to stir it together. Es completar, solamente mixar. Lo siento, no es completar, necesita la aceite de cocinar. So I'm sorry, it wasn't complete. We need to add in a tablespoon of oil. So un cuchara. So adding in my tablespoon of oil. And now I'm going to continue mixing. So when I was mixing mine, I realized that I needed more flour. Cuando mixar, necesita más harina, and I added probably a half a cup more. So yo poner más o menos medio taza más por la Play-Doh. And now I'm just mixing it around. You can see here that it's starting to be a dough form. Okay, so now that I've kneaded the dough, I'm going to add some food coloring, and I'm going to use Blue Azul in my dough. So I'm going to put it in there. I'm not going to use Kool-Aid, but if you guys want a fun flavor or color, I encourage using Kool-Aid. Yo no usar Kool-Aid, pero cuando tú quieres está bien por un buen calor y olor, fragancia. Yo solamente usar la corriente. So also I'm going to recommend using more flour than they suggested, probably close to 2 cups. So usar 2 tazas of harina porque necesita más. And here you can see that the dough is turning into a blue color. And so now it is ready for us to create into shapes. Okay, so I'm sorry, I said shapes, but I meant to say letters. You can do shapes too. So, lo siento, yo digo, oh my gosh, shapes, pero quiero letras, pero tú quieres las formas, está bien también. Quiero que necesita más harina, so I would start with putting some more flour down and taking off a little piece of the dough and rolling it out. All right, so once you've rolled it out, we are now ready to make a letter. So first we're going to do the best I can. What letter do you guys see here? We have a V for Valeria. Next, can anyone guess this letter? I created J. J is for Josue. Here I have the letter B for Buford. And you can do these both uppercase and lowercase. So you can also make a lowercase b. Here I created the letter C for Christina. Anyone know this letter? We have A for Amir. Here we have an E for Emily. Next, I created an L for Leland. And last we have M for Mary and Miss Molly. All right, room 2. So there is some letters in the alphabet. Okay, clase 2, esta letras en el alfabeto. Para ustedes practicar en sus casas con Play-Doh. I hope you guys practice in your house with your homemade Play-Doh. And let me know if you guys have any questions or if you want some alternative ways to make Play-Doh using different scents. Por favor, me dicen cuando tú tienes preguntas y quieres otras actividades con el Play-Doh por diferentes olores y fragancias. And I hope that you send some pictures and some videos of you guys working on these at home. I look forward to seeing them. So, por favor, mandar fotos y videos con ustedes trabajar en la casa con las letras. Y yo quiero y Miss Linda también vimos. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this and know that you're in my thoughts and in my heart. So from my heart to your house, I wish you well. Son todos es en mi piensas en mi corazón y te extraños muchos. En mi corazón para tu casa. Sigas bien. Bye, families.